Hello and welcome guys. In today's session, I'm going to talk about how to call or consume REST API inside our Blazor server app. This video is a part of Blazor series which is started from the fundamental of Blazor. If you are interested in learning Blazor and other Microsoft programming languages, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon. Let's get started. In our previous sessions, we see how to create a Blazor web API inside our Blazor server app. So here I created a Blazor web API inside my Blazor server app. So in my previous session, I saw how to create a basic web API. If you missed that session, I will give the link in I button. Please check it out. So today I already created a student controller where I am getting the list of students from database. In one of my previous session, I already saw how to use ADO.NET connection and how to do CRUD operation in Blazor. If you missed that session also, I will give the link in I button. Please check it out. So today, I just created this API get student lead. So you can see this data is coming here. I want to view this data inside my Blazor pages. So I created one page here. So in this page, I'm going to show the data of web API. Okay. So for this, let's go to that page first. So I created one page here, API data. Let's change this name, web API. Here you can see created a list, student list of student model, and I created just a method get student. Here I'm just looping through the student list, and I created a button get student button. In an on click method, I'm calling the get student methods, this one. Next, to call web API to use HTTP client inside Blazor app, you need to add the NuGet package. So right click, manage NuGet packages. Here search HTTP client. So you can see ASP.NET Web API client, and here you can see one ASP.NET Core Blazor HTTP client. So we need this one, Blazor HTTP client. Click on install, accept. Okay, install successfully. It's coming here. Next, we need to register this HTTP client. So go to Startup.cs. In Startup.cs, inside the configuration service, registered one more service here, service.r_singleton. Here I want to add HTTP client. Okay. In my previous session, I already saw how to add SQL Server, how to add one own service here, and today we are adding here HTTP client. Next, we need to go to our Razor component. We need to inject that HTTP client. So inject HTTP client name HTTP. Okay. So I have created my controller. This is my controller. I will show you the controller. This is my controller. To call that controller, this is my URL for this particular data. So inside this, I'm just calling students equal to await my service http.getJSON async. inside this list of student model I want to get inside this bracket. Okay, so just call this API here. So we have already assigned the student list data, and we are calling this method in the button click, and we are loading the student data. Now run the application and see. Click on the button. So you can see it's calling the API. To check API is calling or not, put a debugger here. So you can see it's HTTP GET, it's calling to this particular API. In this way, we can add our HTTP client to our Blazor server application, and we can call web API. In my coming session, I'm going to show how to publish a Blazor server app into our IIS. Guys, to create a meaningful video, it requires tons of effort. If you like my video, give me a like and share this video with your friends. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.